So the third annual Hedge Fund Global Crypto Report just came out, and there are some key findings that we can learn from as, just lizard-brained cowboys here, and how these big money whales are moving within the crypto markets. So if you want to learn all that, I read through the report, it's about 40 pages long. And if you want to learn how they are trading so we could, kind of learn and inform our decisions on how we should trade, stick around for this video. My name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to 1 Bitcoin. I'm a brand new crypto investor, so I don't understand a lot of this stuff, but I'm trying my best to learn. I consider myself a little lizard-brained, gorilla-armed, diamond-handed cowboy exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency. And in the wild west, we see these big money moves done by these guys, and I'm just taking notes, right? I'm just a little copious note taker. I'm like one of those little fish behind these big whales, just kind of eating up whatever they leave behind. And so if you want to join along with me in that journey to 1 Bitcoin, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell for any new and timely updates. And of course, if you're feeling like a generous person, go ahead and give me a like button on this video today. That would be really grateful. I would be really grateful for that. Now, this report came out, and it was a survey done for all these bunch of different hedge funds, and there's a list of the hedge funds that they surveyed, and a lot of them didn't respond, but most of them did. And so that's where they're learning, that's what we're kind of taking away from here, and they kind of freely responded. And so we're going to learn things like what are the big key takeaways, how many hedge funds are investing, how much will they invest, why aren't they not investing, and what will cause them to move forward. And I think this is important because this is the decision whether or not big money is going to enter into the market or exit out of the market. 2, those were like the easy findings. My findings are, what coins are they investing, and how are they investing in it? What's their strategy? So those are my things. So let's get right into this. This is the website, Third Annual Global Crypto Hedge Fund Report on AIMA.org. Just Google it, you can find it. And so as you can tell, we're going to go through this quickly because this is not my thoughts. I'll give you my thoughts on their thoughts. Their key findings are around 1/5 all the hedge funds in the world, there's only like 1 out of 5 are invested in it. And of their investments, they're only 3% of their money is allocated towards cryptocurrency. Now, what this tells me is that we are still early. 1 out of 5 hedge funds are in, that's 20%. You know what I mean? Like if everyone starts to see like Bitcoin and Ethereum grow and go up and up and up, you better believe that they're going to want to get in on that money. Like, it doesn't make sense for them not to get in on it. And so everything is just still early. So the hedge funds that are in early are very, they don't care too much about the risk, or at least not too much as compared to the other hedge funds. So it's still early. That's my thought. The second one is that of 86% of the hedge funds intend to deploy more capital. So that means of the 1 out of 5 hedge funds that are in, 86% of them, so the majority percent of them, intend to shoot more money into the market. Why does this matter? Because when more big money comes into the market, it's going to go in particular coins, and it's going to raise the market cap for these things, thus raising the price, raising the demand, raising you and I's money if we are in those same coins. 3, around a quarter of the hedge funds who are not yet invested are planning on still entering into it. So of the 1 out of 5 hedge funds they're invested in, that means there's 4 left. About 25% of them, so another one of these guys, is going to go into investing still by the end of 2021. So there's still more to come. Like I said, it's still early. Number 4, their main obstacles to investing is uncertainty in regulation. That means the government. They have no idea, like what's the government going to do? Are they going to tax us? Are they going to do some kind of funky government thing? You know what I mean? Like, so that is concerning to them, and that is a big reason why they are not investing. And I would assume that that is a big reason why a lot of us aren't investing. You know what I mean? If you're brand new to crypto, you don't know anything about crypto, this is one of the things. Like, hey, you know what? Like, I don't know how what's the taxes going to be like. So that is a concern for the hedge funds as well. And number 5, another one of the key findings is that 65% of the people who responded said if the main barrier was removed, meaning government regulation, if they felt good about the certainty of government regulation, they would accelerate their approach to investing in more crypto. So that means it's a FUD indicator. So if we see more of this like government fudding, everybody, then we could kind of assume that the hedge funds are going to like kind of play it safe. But if we see more of these regulations coming out and they're like, oh, okay, I'm familiar with this, I know how to get around that or whatever, I could deal with that, or I'm okay with that kind of regulation, then they will accelerate their positions into cryptocurrency. Okay, so that is these guys' main findings. I have different main findings, okay? I have findings that only cowboys care about. What are the coins you're investing in? And how should I invest in them? Should I invest in buy and hold? Should I try to day trade? What should I do? And so here's the hedge fund. I'm going to link the description, or I'm going to link this down in the description down below so you could read for yourself. I'm not any kind of financial analyst. This is not financial advice. I'm not an advisor. I'm just a cowboy. Okay, I'm brand new to this space, but I can learn. I think I've got a little lizard brain just trying to figure everything out. And on page 17, it's going to show us. This is like methodology. I'm not sure if I care too much about that. But on page 17, this is how many or what are the coins they are investing in. Let me just zoom in for you here. Yeah, baby. So these are the coins they're investing in. The majority obviously is Bitcoin. Okay, and so if you and I are not holding Bitcoin, you and I will not be part of the big whale party. Okay, these whales are coming in. 86% of them are still coming into the crypto space before the end of this year, and so they will be coming into Bitcoin. Hold Bitcoin. Not a financial advisor, only a cowboy. Don't sue me, okay? Don't sue me. Next is Ethereum. This is just entertainment. Next is Ethereum. If you're not holding Ethereum, you are not going to be playing with these financial institutions. These are big. This is big money. Okay, if you don't know what hedge fund is, basically they're the smartest guys in the world, right? These little brainiacs with like thick glasses and big brain and and like pencil protectors. They trade for people who have big money and don't really want to know how to trade. They take their money and they say, okay, look, all of our analytics, we're gonna go into these. So these two are obvious: Bitcoin, Ethereum. If you don't have positions in Bitcoin, Ethereum, you are a noob trader, in my opinion. If you do not have, let me repeat that. If you don't have positions in Bitcoin and Ethereum, these guys are professionals. They're playing with the biggest money in the world. They're playing with the best analytics in the world. I'm a little lizard brain. And being a little lizard brain means I don't try to outthink the smartest person in the room. I copy it. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to learn. Okay, I come to this crypto world as a humble explorer, as someone who doesn't know anything. And you could do whatever you want. This is me. I'm going to be trading with these guys. And so all my microcap poo coins, like I like that. And I honestly, I was admitted, I was greed-eyed with googly glasses, you know what I mean? Like I had a lot of greed and I thought I could trade. I'm not sure how much microcap I'm going to be trading anymore, but just so you know, I mean, I've still kept those positions. I'm not selling, but I'm going to be investing more money into Bitcoin, more money into Ethereum. Now this is surprising. Litecoin was, third, and then I really like Link. I love Link. One thing that Coin Brewer guy pointed out is that there are a lot of decentralized exchanges that are being invested in here, like Dot, like Atom, like these two. I've never even heard of these, like Sushi. You know what I'm saying? So I would even say BNB because of Binance Smart Chain, but not exactly. You know what I'm saying? But ADA. So there's a lot of that in there, and I guess I'm not sure what they're trying to do. Maybe I shouldn't even try to figure it out. But they really like these, like Polkadot, ADA, Uniswap, all this stuff. They like all that stuff. And so, ADA's not really, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a little lizard brain. I don't talk correctly sometimes. But these are essentially the coins to move into. These first 5, I would assume, are some of the biggest ones to hop in. And the reason why is because we know by their own admission that big money will be moving into these assets right here. And when big money moves into those assets, it's going to raise the market cap. And when the market cap raises, that's when we get more money. Lizard brain understanding all this analytics. They could do all that. They could do all their little nerdy stuff. I'm just going to copy. That's all I'm going to do. Now, how are they trading? Okay, how in the world are they trading? And there's like a chart down here that shows like they're talking about like, oh yeah, we prefer this strategy or whatever. But as far as I can tell, that every one of their strategies They right here, the breakdown of the strategy breakdown. As far as I can tell, that every one of their strategies, especially in trading in crypto and the volatility of it, it's too hard to outperform the good old strategy of buy and hodl. That by this admission, by Coin Bureau's admission, by some other guys that I listen to admission, the returns from trying to do this this whatever, I don't even know all these strategies. These are some credit distressed, blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't understand, honestly. But I do know this. I know the strategy of buy and don't touch. Buy and forget. Buy and diamond hands. Buy and lizard brain, gorilla arm, diamond hand. You know what that means? Lizard brain. We don't think. Okay? We just do it. We don't think it. We don't try to figure it out. There's no we're a lizard brain, gorilla arms. All we have to do is just freaking do it together. And diamond hands, just clasp. That's it. That's the strategy. And then you now have the best winning strategy there is. Now, granted, it's not sexy. It is not sexy because it's, sometimes I like to pick up my phone and, pretend like I'm this stockbroker. Yeah, sell it. Yeah, buy it. Yeah, we made money. No, it doesn't. Look, it's not sexy. Just buy and hold. Buy and hodl. That's all it is. And so, that's the video. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just learning here. I'm a brand new crypto investor. But it's like if I'm a brand new crypto investor, I don't know how to do something. And all these guys are talking about it. And I'm just like, in this investor report, I'm just kind of sitting like a fly on the wall, like listening, like, oh, that's what you're doing? That's what I'm going to do too. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you can do what you want. I'm not your mom. I'm just a fellow cowboy. We're exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency. And we just spotted these whales by their own admission doing what they're doing. And so if you want to trade with them, trade with me. That's how we're doing it. The links are in the description. If you are a brand new crypto investor and you want to follow me on my journey to 1 Bitcoin, hit the subscribe down button below. Hit the notification bell for any new timely updated content. And of course, give me a like button if you think this is valuable, this video, and you feel generous today. Now, of course, guys, I'm not financial advisor, okay? So don't sue me. I'm just a lizard brain, gorilla arm, diamond-handed cowboy exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency. We'll see you on the moon.